What's going on, good people?
Hey.
Hey. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday to everybody.
Yes, so it's not a test. We are actually live now. We've been testing some new equipment, microphones. So we're just kind of upping our game. We're upping our game, right? So we're upgrading in 2020. So we wanted to make sure that we test out these new microphones, and this particular StreamYard is what we're using to do live stream. So we're actually streaming on my YouTube channel, which is Lo Sherrell, and also on my Facebook page, Lo Sherrell. And I got my sidekick with me. So that's Carla Johnson.
CJ's in the house.
AKA CJ in the house, one of the top realtors here in the DFW area. So no, that's true. That's what that is. But so we just wanted to jump on here. I'm looking at you guys, and if I look over here to my right, that's because she's to my right. So I'll be.
You're not supposed to share that.
Well, yeah, I am, because if they'd be like, what Lo looking at? I'm looking at her. Okay, so that's all. So now you're looking at them, and you gotta look at me and let them know. Look at me. Okay. See, she's looking at me now, y'all. So.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe it is fall 2019?
I can't believe it. Yep. Less than 90 days. It'll be 2020.
Last quarter of the year. And man, again, for everyone, I think this may be my first or second time live on my YouTube channel. So I definitely think it's worth it to give a shout out to all of my YouTube followers over the years. Thank you guys for following me. Right. And
that's awesome. You've had quite a few videos up and a lot of activity on your channel.
Absolutely. Have definitely done that. And I think before we continue, though, I want to make sure everybody can hear us. So for those of you that are on now, if you can hear us, please make a comment, post a comment so we can confirm.
Are you going to check it?
I'll let you do that. Will you do that? Since you have your laptop up, please.
Sure. I was working on something else.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that. That's right. Okay. I forgot.
Yeah.
She's working on contracts, guys. So,
yes.
So let me do that. Get them through.
Closing.
Amen.
Yes.
So I'll look that up. If you guys can, let's see. If you can hear us, post a comment and let me know, please. We got one person on so far. Thank you guys. When we was doing this earlier, hi. Yeah. When we were doing this earlier, we had like 6 or 7 people on. They couldn't hear us. So we did like, I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4 tests. And I finally got it right. So we got somebody else that just jumped on. But we just want to confirm that you guys can hear us.
Yep. So while you confirm that, you might hear some airplanes going by. We have an air show going on this weekend. We live out by the Alliance Airport, Hazlitt. If you're not familiar with the area, it's North Fort Worth.
Texas.
Kind of like on your way to Denton. Justin area, Keller, Roanoke, that area, and they have a air show going on, and it's huge all weekend. It goes on all day today and all day tomorrow. So.
Absolutely. Pam Gilbert.
Hey Pam.
Hey Pam. She said she can hear us. Yay! Cool. So can you let us know, how's the sound quality? Sound quality okay? The sound quality is okay. If you can hear me and if you can hear Carla good equally, if I'm too loud, let me know, please, so we can adjust.
How's it going, Pam? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Real estate investor we did business with in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. So Pam, I can't remember how we connected Pam. It might have been at a real estate investing group.
I think it was at an event, a wholesaling event that we were holding.
I think you're right.
Take Action Wholesaling.
And she wanted to learn more about wholesaling and get involved in the business and invested into the mentorship program. She said, sounds good. Awesome. And thank you again, Pam. But I'm just telling everyone that you had invested into the wholesaling program and you started closing deals. And I believe you are still closing deals. You're still active in the business. Well, Johnny and Karen. That's right. So that's how we connected.
Yeah.
With Johnny and Karen. That's so awesome. So I know it's been a good 5 or 6 years. And Pam, we just, we love you. So we appreciate your friendship and support, over the years. And you and there's a lot of others. We got a lot of folks out there that's been following us for a while. So they've been able to kind of, learn about journey And I'll let you kind of chime in, Carla, because I've been talking a lot.
No, that's fine. This is your thing.
But you're my sidekick. So just share a little bit about, what's been going on, business, personal life, and, things that, maybe you want to share over the last year.
Oh, yeah. We're doing a year reflection.
Sure.
2019 reflection.
Yeah. Early.
Business. It's been, I think, overall, business-wise, I think the changes that we've made have been good.
Mm-hmm.
We've kind of transitioned to a more using automation a little bit more in our business. Right. And that's been a plus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I'd like to see more, but we do have some things set up.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
It's been slow.
Yeah.
Turtle slow.
Well, and just for those of you that are listening and, that's been following me for a while, I've been trying to be a little bit more transparent as far as what's been going on. So about a year ago, last couple of weeks, Carla's, dad passed away, and, just things change, life change, and we've had to make some adjustments to business. And not sure how deep she wants to go and kind of talk about it, but if not, that's fine. But for us being in business over 13 years now, we've had to make adjustments and changes to our business and our business model.
Right.
And it happens with everyone, with everyone that stays consistent in business and continues to grow and get to a certain level of what, they would like. It takes a lot of discipline and sacrifice and making those changes and adjustments, when you need to do that. Right.
Yep.
So, exactly. and that's what we've definitely done. So it's fun.
And continue to do.
Right. And, for those of you who don't know, I'm an investor. I'm not licensed. Carla, she's licensed. She's a licensed realtor. So our real estate investing company that we've had over the last 13 years, we're able to do traditional real estate as well as non-traditional real estate, which is real estate investing, buying and flipping, buying and holding, wholesaling, all the creative ways. And with the retail side of our business, we're able to work with
we're able to help homeowners,
new buyers. Yeah, go ahead.
First-time home buyers and homeowners that want to just downsize or have a baby and want to get a larger place. We're able to help everyone get a new home or sell their home as well. So it's expanded our business model a lot, right?
It has.
Yep. But fast forwarding to today. To the fun stuff.
Yeah, to the fun stuff. So this is, I love this. Having a podcast. I think had the podcast and the YouTube channel now for about 7 or 8 years. And
you started out talking about wholesaling?
Yeah. Started out talking about wholesaling. So, because that's primarily what we did a lot of the first probably 7 years of our business.
You shared a lot of stuff on YouTube. Like you basically can learn how to wholesale just from the videos that you put on YouTube. Really.
Yeah, absolutely.
All of them.
Yep. So she's right. There's a lot of free content. If you guys, want to go through some, a lot of the videos that I've recorded, we have some exciting changes that are coming with a podcast. It was more real estate investing with low podcast, but we're changing it up to just simply take action with low podcast. And not only is it going to talk about real estate investing and marketing and me interviewing other top successful real estate professionals, but also we're going to incorporate segments that talk about self-care, mental health, because that is a large part of my background, and just some things that I personally have had to go through and deal with, and Carla with me, and our family. So it's a very needed topic that needs to be discussed, especially when you're talking about entrepreneurship, because this ain't easy, right?
No, not at all.
This is not easy. Being an entrepreneur is not easy.
No. It's difficult.
It
has its moments.
It has a lot of moments, and you really, have to, your mindset, we always hear it. Oh, it's about your mindset. It is. It starts with your mindset and shifting it to understand that it has to be totally different from coming from maybe what you were brought up, to learn. Go to school, go to college, get a 4-year degree plus, get a corporate job, retire after 30, 40 years. Those times have changed. They've been changed. And you have a lot of people that have said, you know what, I'm going to bet on me, right? I'm going to bet on me. I'm going to bet on us. And we're going to jump in, and have had tremendous success and have been able to build wealth, for themselves and for their families. But has it been easy? It has not been easy. We've had a measure of success as entrepreneurs over the last 13 years. So we know what it's like to do very well. And we also know what it's like to not do well.
Not do that great, right? We also know
in those really, really, really tough and hard times.
Right.
So
we've been through the ups and downs, and still
absolutely
go through them.
You go through them, but you learn
every time,
and
then make adjustments and try again.
That's it.
But don't stop.
But
right?
don't stop. That's it. Keep going. So Shanice is on. What's up, sis? How you doing? Shanice is a team member.
Yes.
Out in representing
Carolinas.
Do your thing, girl. We're so glad to have you on the team. So it's awesome. Thank you for jumping on. What else you want to talk about? You want to talk about working together?
Sure.
When spouses work together. Ooh.
Would you recommend it?
Of course. Absolutely. But it has to be with the right person. You have to be yoked and on the same page when it comes to goals and things that you want to accomplish. Now, where it comes into it being difficult at times is when we don't see eye to eye.
And that's a lot.
And because we're different people. But
we have the same goal. I think we have have the same goal in mind. Yes. We just have a difference of opinion of how to get there.
Exactly. And a lot of times, those are the things that we have to work through.
Yeah.
And we do, because we are two totally different people.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I have learned so much, and I have gotten better because of, of your, just suggestion and just, your input and even your criticism. Sometimes, she'll be like, you shouldn't have done it that way, or you shouldn't have said it that way, or maybe we should have made this decision. And sometimes, you've been right, and vice versa. So it works out.
I would say that one of the main things is to respect each other's differences.
Yes.
And stay in your own lane.
Mm-hmm.
So once you have set, these are the things that you're be responsible for. These are things I'll work on. Or these are things I will be responsible for in the business. Then you stay in your lane. Unless things are not being done, then you got to cross on over and see what's going on. Right. But I think that's helped us, right?
It has. And just so you guys know, my wife and I, it'll be 15 years in December of this year, 2019, we've been married, and we've worked together ever since we've had our business. And yeah, it has been a journey, but she's right. So a lot of things she's good at, I'm not. And we've had to work through that and figure it out, and also get, advice and consulting, from, a business coach, or, just, other people in our circle that can help us.
That we respect.
And we've made those, we chose to make those adjustments to make it work.
Yeah.
Shanice said, finding the common ground and the EBB and flow definitely helps with working with partners. Absolutely. Now, I'm going to ask you, what is EBB?
Right.
What's EBB? Come on now.
We're old school.
Yeah, we old school up in here. We old school up in here. But anyway, so.
But it's interesting because you've changed a lot since in the first beginning of our relationship, and that's to be expected. It's 15 years.
Absolutely, and you too. But we've been through a lot. good and bad. And we've had to work through it together. So, and you know, but the beautiful thing about it is I'm still cool with being on this journey, you know, with her, you know, with us doing it together. So I think that's what matters most. And that means that as we both have been making changes and growing and becoming, you know, who we are now from when we first met, we're still able to have the same goals, you know, that we want to accomplish together and work towards it So you know, for those of you that, you know, have businesses and your spouses, you know, this is just some advice and things, hopefully that can help you.
Yes, it's great to work together, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you can and you love each other. Now, some folks can't. They just can't work together. They just can't do it. And that's okay too. But just know, if that's the case, then move on. You know, find another business partner, find someone else that you can work with and accomplish your goals, right?
That's right.
Cool.
That's right.
What else you want to talk about, girl?
I don't know.
You good?
This is your podcast.
This is my podcast. So yeah, we just want to jump on, guys. So I'm glad that you guys, those of you that are on, thank you, all our replay folks. Appreciate you. Like I said, we just want to jump on. We got mic and new setup, and we're really preparing for 2020. One of the things that we truly believe in as entrepreneurs is leveraging video marketing and live streaming, such as you see here. And so we wanted to test out some new equipment and such to make sure we're good. So we appreciate you guys for jumping on. And yeah.
So how many pages can you live stream this to? Using
StreamYard?
StreamYard, yeah.
Very good question. Well, right now we're on 2 platforms. So it's on YouTube channel and it's also on Facebook page, a business page. But I believe that you can also live stream. They have other features where you can live stream up to 2 or 3 additional platforms. And I believe it'll allow you to do like LinkedIn and maybe even Periscope. So for those of you that are interested, very good question, CJ. Thank you for bringing that up. For those of you that may be interested in starting to leverage live streaming videos and preparing for that, especially in 2020, I strongly encourage you to do that. 2 phases of the tide or any similar movement of water. The EBB is the outgoing phase when the tide drains away from the shore. And the flow is the incoming phase when water rises again. You know what? You are so deep.
She is.
You deep, chick.
Read that again.
But I love it. No, I love that. I love that. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you for breaking that down and explaining to us.
Pam said my camera is a lot clearer than yours. A little feedback on our technology.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pamela, for again sharing that.
Shanice, that was so nice.
That was. Pam, I'm gonna work on that.
We're gonna have to try to figure out what that means, though.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But yeah, we're gonna have to work on. So you guys, I'm more blurry. Carla's more. You're clearer than me. All right, so we'll work on that. Thanks, Pam. If there's anything else, please let us know. So what else y'all want to chat about? Pam, Shanice, y'all got any questions? Things y'all want to talk about when it comes to, you know, this is the last quarter of the year, and we know both of you guys are take action entrepreneurs. So what you got going on? Well, I know one thing is good is for the last quarter of the year, for any clients that you guys have worked with and they've been happy with your service, you need to reach out to them. Send them prepare like a holiday card. Yeah. You know, I know a lot of people are sensitive, you know, about the holidays. Some people, you know, you're not Christian, so they get offended if you put Jesus. You can just send happy holidays. Yeah, just happy holidays. Exactly.
Yeah. I need to get on that.
Yep. Start preparing mailers and send those out. Mm-hmm. When we do that, we get business. Either we get repeated business or we get referrals. So it's the simple things that will help you guys generate additional business. But this is the time of year that you need to start getting your list together, your folks together, and send them a card, send them a nice card or something. All right. What else did you want to say about that, CJ?
No, I agree with you. I'm just behind on it. I need to jump on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
Get my list together.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So Shanice said, let's get into the equipment and planning for video content. All right, Shanice, let's talk about that. What you got? So you want to know what we're using? This right here, this is a blue microphone.
What you have?
Yeah, it's the blue mic and Guitar Center. So it's what we have. Got the little arm here. And I may do a separate video to show the equipment, but we got lights.
Using your phone or something.
Right. Well, right now I'm using my laptop. So that may be a reason why, I'm fuzzy and you're not, because you use my
iPhone.
Right. And I think I got other things up and it may be pulling the bandwidth. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yep. Because CJ's using her
which is actually
iPhone 10.
An old brand. It's 10 is old now.
Well,
there's new ones out.
Well, mine is ancient because I still got the 7 Plus. I don't want to get off that money. So it's still working good. So I'm gonna use it. Right. Okay. And yeah, she wanted to know what we use. So that's what we're using. And Carla's on just a basic, I don't know, it was like a $20 microphone we got.
I got the cheap shit.
But you can still hear her good, whatever.
You gave me
I got on the cheap mic. And we're using this let's see, Scarlett 2i2 brand interface. I'll have to send you the link. I'll post the link, but that's the interface where we can connect to my laptop for the audio, also for the speakers. I mean, for the microphones for myself and for Carla, and hopefully you're getting better quality.
And then this, whatever this is, what's that?
My
phone is on.
Yeah, they can't see that, but that's like a Joby arm for, it has 3 legs. And you can put your phone on there. So that's what you can see Carla through is her phone. And you can see me through my MacBook Pro. So that's what we're using. That's what we all use. Okay. She said, Carla, don't be like that.
Oh, emphasizing iPhone. Hey, I work for my phone. And I haven't always been an iPhone user. I started out with the Galaxy or whatever I was.
Yeah,
Samsung.
She was Samsung. I converted her.
The Note. I liked it.
I converted you.
I don't know if it was you.
I did. It was me.
I think it was because it was like a free phone I could buy at the time. So I said, well, I may as well switch over.
It was me. But anyway, I'm messing with you.
But the Note is a good phone too. Samsung phone. You can work from it. I enjoy that. Any phone that gives me access to work and use the Google apps easily, I like it. I'll use it.
So yeah, you work from your phone a lot. So yep, that's the equipment. Okay. That's the setup. So any other questions y'all got? Everybody good? Everybody else good? Pamela? Cool. Well, y'all be on the lookout. So we got some exciting things coming up. So I'm excited about a young lady that I'm going to interview on the podcast and YouTube live here in the next few weeks. She's a licensed psychologist.
Oh yeah, Christia?
Yeah. And she works and deals with people also that have some mental health, issues. And that's something that I've been wanting to talk about. So we're going to do that and release it right before the holidays, because we know statistically that people that deal with depression, have some mental illness, holidays, right? It's much more tough around the holidays. So we want to release it during that time. But excited about that and excited about our growing team. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. But we're talking about also work-wise, our growing team of agents. So I'm just so proud of CJ. I'm proud of CJ. She's really modest, but I'm proud of her for coming out of her shell over the last year and a half. And we have a private group that you've created, Power Trainings for Realtors. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. So it's a Facebook group that we post trainings and support for agents, for new agents, or even if you're experienced, you can share your experiences there in the group and learn something new from someone else. I know I learn something new every time we talk. We have a call every Tuesday evening at 7:30, and we definitely invite all agents to share their information and help us all learn and grow together. We have 9 agents that we sponsor, and also are involved in the mentorship program. So we have new agents that are involved with the group. And so if anyone wants to be a part of it, we're open. We're not limited. It's a closed group, but we're not limiting it to any particular brokerage, because I think we're all in a time where times have changed for agents. Like it's new way of doing things using technology and automation and social media. And it's just, if you can learn wherever you can learn, I think it's a good thing. So if you're interested and you're a realtor, the only thing that you have to be is a realtor. But other than that, you're welcome. If you want to join the group, please let me know. I would be happy to have you be a part of that. But that's it.
Awesome. No, thank you for sharing. I had to stand up. Thank you for sharing. So I wanted you to get that out there. So we got a few questions. Yes, Pamela, I saw your job post. You're implementing texting. Yes. Yeah. So right now we have a job posting out that we're looking for a sales representative that can specifically manage our text message marketing campaign that we're going to be sending out. And this is a new way that we're adding as far as the blast method. And you know, there's been some other professionals, real estate investors that use this particular marketing and had a lot of success. So we wanted to also try it in our business. So we're always marketing because we have a digital marketing agency, which is MLM Media. With that particular agency, with our business, we focus on Facebook advertising and video marketing, right?
Right.
So, but with the text messaging, we're looking for someone to help us.
Yes, to manage all of that.
To manage all of that. So we do have a third party individual that is going to be setting up the campaigns, Pam, for us on their software. We're just kind of, you know, paying for it. But, you know, with the expected response rate that we're looking at coming in, then we want some additional help to answer those text messages. So, excuse me, for people that text back and they may be interested and want to set up an appointment or want to talk to someone, we're looking for someone that can consistently respond part-time, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Because we're looking to use the text messages to reach folks faster and easier for them. People don't use email anymore. A lot of that's kind of old.
Right.
I mean, but text messaging seems to be easier for most people to respond. So we want to create that. We want to use that whole setup, and hopefully we're pretty excited about it. I know for a fact that it works, just because for me, texting is the best way to reach me. So I know it's most of us are the same way. We're super busy. We've got work, but you can take a few moments to text someone, you know, reply in text message. So would love to be able to set up some other things in text, right? Send a application.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we got several different things. Yeah. Like I said, we're focusing on 2020 and just this digital marketing age. And like I said, statistically, when it comes to video marketing, it's just continuing to increase. You know, you got video marketing, video advertising, text message marketing, AI, which is artificial intelligence. So more
the messenger bots,
more audio. So audio. So doing, you know, people, you know, everybody likes convenience. You know, if they want to learn something and know more about something or get more information about something, they're using their phone. They're saying, Google, you know, what's the best 5 ways to sell my house in 30 days, whatever. And if you are listed on Google as a business owner for that particular keyword phrase, and you have it in audio format, video format, then it's going to play it. So that's that's where the trend is continuing to increase, as what more people or consumers are going to be using and leveraging to do more business. So whatever they're looking to buy and sell, they're using videos, looking at videos. They're also listening to podcasts, audio, and we'll be using more of the audio, artificial intelligence, as we do.
Too.
Absolutely. Right. That's right. That's right. So awesome. Shanice said, we'll definitely like to be on that podcast. I will definitely let you know when we set a date and time for that particular interview. So we're going to blast it out for sure. There's a lot of people interested in that topic. Is this tech system going to interface with Podio, or y'all still using Podio? Actually, we're not. So we're not using Podio anymore. And with this particular system, it's just the software system they use. I don't even think they integrate it, but what the VA or, one of our partners, team members will be doing is have a username for that particular, software that they use, and be able to correspond with all of the responses. So as a
text,
it's strictly text,
data, right? You can't transport data into Podio.
Exactly. So for what they're using,
maybe he can sync it one day.
I don't think it's synced. I think it's kind of new software that he's using, and I think they're still adding to it. But this is how they have it set up for now. So I don't think it really integrates to anything. It's just it houses all of the leads that come in via text, and you can group those response via their particular software.
And it probably can set up a mass text response to go out that would create a link for folks who are interested in more information that they could click on, and that would take them to Podio or KV Core, whatever CRM system is being used, right?
Right.
Option.
Yeah. And that's
down the line.
Yeah, that's down the line. So again, we just kind of outsourced it.
Started.
Yeah, we outsourced it. So they're setting everything up. So we just got them the leads.
It's hard to outsource, and you say someone else is setting it up. And for me, I'm like, okay, what is this? What are they going to do this? And how's that going to work? But you really can't worry about that. You have to kind of just research and find the right people to work with, and then give it to them and let them handle it.
Exactly. Right? Well, he did do a walkthrough as far as how
he has
it
a
works,
walkthrough
because I requested that.
Yep.
But you're right.
2 walkthroughs. He did a really good job with it.
Did a great job. But like you said, being 13 years in the business that we have, you learn you can't do everything by yourself. You just can't do it. So you have to learn how to outsource, certain tasks and things that you're not good at. And that, so you can be able to focus on the things that you're really good at.
And be comfortable with that.
And be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
That's it. Awesome. Anything else? Ooh, we've been on 32 minutes.
Me and Kid Sensation and Home Away from Home on the black Benz limo with the cellular phone. I just wanted to do that.
She been wanting to do that, y'all. My posse's on Broadway. Right.
Posse up.
What? Okay, this is a silly side of us. It's a silly side. We appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this live, share it with others. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel or to my page, please do that. We're going to be doing more with Carla Johnson, aka CJ. So she's going to be here on the main mic teaching and doing some things. And we're going to keep it moving, right?
Yeah.
We're going to keep it moving. Awesome. Pamela, thank you. Shanice, thank you guys for jumping on. Continue to enjoy your weekend. Take action.
Thank you.